To all the non-believers, 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 non-believers. I'm making non-believers say.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Varsity. Welcome to episode 59 of NBA Talk Playoff Edition. And let's just cut to the chase. I know you're reading the title, and you're probably thinking, "Oh, here comes another one of these guys ranting about the rest and all of that." But I want to put on a side note and give my kudos out to that man, Kawhi Leonard. He came out. He was aggressive, creating shots for his teammates, hitting key shots in key moments, playing great defense on Giannis, and yeah, you gotta tip your hat off to Kawhi Leonard. Fred VanVleet made some big shots. It came down to little things. Pascal Siakam on someone the defensive end, and yeah, I'm just gonna give some of my credits to some of the Toronto players, but back to what I gotta say. This game somewhat upset me. It upset me at the fact I'm what I saw from the officials. I was very ticked off with how the officials handled how to officiate Giannis in this game. There were plenty of instances where I saw that Giannis should have been at the free throw line. And mind you, on a side note, I know Giannis hasn't been shooting the free throw well. I know. I've seen the memes, I've heard the jokes, but there were plenty of times in this game 5 where Giannis should have been at the free throw line more, and there should have been times where Malcolm Brogdon should have been at the free throw line. And I'm just telling you, this game, the momentum swung after it was, what was it, 11-3 or 14-3. It was like they stopped giving calls for Milwaukee as soon as it was 14-3. Like I really don't understand why. I don't understand why is it so hard to officiate a game fairly. But in due credit, Milwaukee did kind of mess up their own momentum. They did mess up their own momentum. They didn't keep pushing like they do in transition. They kept kicking the ball back out. They kept starting the offense over, and you gave Toronto time to build up their defense. And instead of building a 3-2 zone with 3 on the top of the key, you let them build up a 2-3 zone with having 2 in the front and 3 in the back now, which really stopped Giannis at the paint. But the contact that he was receiving was what got me upset, because Giannis would take an extreme amount of contact, and he would only go to the line if he got absolutely whacked. But let Kyle Lowry get almost a touch, and he's going to the free throw line, and that's what kind of ticked me off. Like it really upset me watching this game because of that. And Eric Bledsoe. Eric, Eric Bledsoe has really upset me with the way he's been playing when he decides to settle for 3-point shots. Why is he not driving to the paint? Why isn't he being aggressive? Why is he out so long in this series in games? Like, George Hill should be getting more minutes. George Hill should be getting more minutes. Sterling Brown should be getting some minutes to give a break for Chris Middleton. Connington, I mean, this is the little things that we're talking about, the little mistakes that Milwaukee's making, but at the same time, the officials are not making it easy. The officials are not making this easy for Milwaukee to compete with Toronto. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. It's hard for me to see why. It's hard for me to understand why by record the best team in the league is getting screwed over like this, and that's why I call this the Game 5 screw job. And oh, I really don't know what else to say after this, because this is supposed to be the number one defensive team, and it's like I'm just watching them commit mistake after mistake, but then at the same time, it's like I feel like Giannis is getting the Shaq treatment when it comes to what it takes for him to get a foul. For him to get a foul, it, it's almost like he has to be thrown to the ground. If he's not thrown to the ground, then like it's not enough. And what killed me was the moment that Malcolm Brogdon committed that key turnover. That was not the turning point in the game. The turning point in the game was letting Brook Lopez get switched on to Kawhi when he hit those back-to-back threes. Those were the key moments. Those are the key moments that really messed up the game. And then the moving screen that Marc Gasol did in order to get Fred VanVleet wide open, I couldn't believe that was called. I couldn't believe that Marc Gasol didn't get called for a blocking foul when he literally ran into Eric Bledsoe on the baseline twice. I couldn't believe that they didn't call a foul on Marc Gasol on that rebound that they said that Brook Lopez fouled Marc Gasol, even though it's the other way around. It was the other way around. Like, I'm not blind. I'm not blind. I know what I saw. And then the offensive goaltending by Serge Ibaka. How you not call that? How do you not call that, man? Like, I've seen so much stuff get reviewed, and the referees decide to review it when they want to review it, and that's what ticks me off sometimes. Like, we have such a potential for a great series, and in reality, if this game's called fairly, Milwaukee should have been done already. Milwaukee would have destroyed this team already. If I'm being fair. Kawhi playing the way he's playing awesome. He's playing great. Some of the best basketball I've seen. He's reminding me of Kobe back in 2009 against the Orlando Magic. But don't come at me that the referees are not showing a little more preference to Toronto and slowly screwing over Milwaukee. And I expect this Game 6, I expect Giannis to be mad. Giannis going to be pissed. I expect him to come mad as hell. He's going to want to come and just shut everybody up. He's going to come in and try to be a killer. You heard his post-game interview. You heard how mad he was. He's going to come into Toronto and he's not going to give a crap about that crowd. He's not going to give a crap if y'all making fun of him. He's not going to give a crap that y'all making fun of his free throws and everything. He not even gonna give a crap that Drake there trolling. Like, he's not gonna care. He's just gonna come in and play his game. And like he said, win or lose, we're not gonna fold. That's the mentality you gotta have. That's the mentality you gotta have. You gotta keep fighting, keep pounding. That's what I like from Milwaukee. Anyway, Game 6 should be interesting, and we'll see if we get a Game 7. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe if you like basketball content. This is your boy Jay Varsity, and I am out. Peace.
We got some non-believers out there.
Make believers out of non-believers. Make believers out the overseers.